Hey there, what's happening, athletes? Thomas Rowe here, F45. Want to go over the difference between stretching versus warming up. Now, when you have stretching, I'm going to go over dynamic stretching versus static stretching. That's for the second half. Warming up. As an endurance athlete, triathlete, and Spartan, I always like to use these two props for my warming up. And then warm up is always before the event or before the exercise. Stretching is always after. That's my opinion. You ask 5 different trainers, you get 5 different opinions. But I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what we're doing here with warm up. We're going to take the stability ball, and we're just going to simply sit down, and we're going to go up and over. We're going to open up the back, thoracic spine, cervical, and lower lumbar area. Try and take your fingers up and over, stretching out the back. It's great for posture. Using a PVC pipe, take it out full extension. I have my elbows locked. I go from the hips, front of the hips, over to the small of the back, front and over. They're called over-unders. And then I do what's called around the world. Simply go to the left 3 times, repeat to the right 3 times, warming up the shoulders. For any type of activity, I like to do swimming and running, so it helps opening up the shoulders. And then I go for a up and over here, opening up the front and rear delt as well as the rotator cuffs. And I do that on both sides. This is what a warm-up consists of. That's prior to any physical activity. You have your warm-up. Then at the end of your workout, you have what's called stretching, either static or dynamic. Dynamic stretching, for example, I want to stretch out the hamstring. I'm just going to keep my body in motion. That is dynamic stretching. Static stretching is I go ahead and hold into the belly of the hamstring while I'm stretching out. So you have dynamic and you have static stretching. And you kind of take that through your body. Now, it's important to remember, whatever your exercise you're working out, let's say you're doing some split training, you're going to do chest and buys. You want to make sure that your warming up and your stretching revolves around those muscles that you're going to be using or that you just use. So it's about being efficient as well as effective. And that's the difference between warming up and stretching.